What's good, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Football. We got the Saints coming into Arrowhead and taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the Chiefs. We know it's going to be it's going to be an interesting game. This is probably going to be another defensive battle. We're going to have our hands full. Right now, they're showing Jamal Charles. He's getting ready to be the drumroll honoree. You got to love it. A Chiefs legend. Man, every time I see Jamal Charles, it just brings me back to the bad times, but also watching him run was a very positive back then in those days. And just get into the chat real quick. Hey, Ruben. Hey, Mr. 100B. Hey, Tyler. It's good to see you on this Monday night. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And there's the chomp. Oh, if you're wondering why there's a different camera angle, it's because I did break my thing the other day, so I had to readjust it. So hopefully it's not too off right now. I was like, dang, I broke the little screw on it, so I wasn't able to screw in. So hopefully this is still a good angle. We're actually getting ready for kickoff at this moment. The Saints will start with the ball on offense. That means we get to see the Chiefs defense. We know how that looks in the beginning of games. They struggle to start off, but then they get their wheels under them. Let's hope that's a different story today. I'd love to see them come out fast and furious and get the Saints off the field quick. Hey, Teron, it's good to see you. Hey, I appreciate it in the car too. Hey, let's get this thing rolling. Oh, Tyler, you watching WW? I hear it's a busy night for just people in KC all around. You got the Royals in the playoffs. You got the Chiefs on Monday night. This is a crazy time. All right, here comes 1st and 10 for the Saints. The Saints got everyone moving in motion right now. Derek Carr under center. He'll be the first pass of the game. Nick Bolton in coverage. I didn't see who caught that. Johnson, the tight end, caught it. That will be a pickup of 7. And let me get the scoreboard up for you guys. This will bring a 2nd and 3. Hey, Teron, I appreciate it, man. We start with the weekly tip. I love it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Here comes 2nd and 3 for the Saints. Johnson's in motion. Handoff to Kamara. They had him in the backfield initially, but it looks like he got to the line to gain. If not, he's a yard short. And that's going to be a guy to watch. Even though the Kansas City Chiefs have done very well stopping the running backs this year, which is surprising to me, but their rush defense has been strong. They got another tall task today to stop Kamara because he's just not a focal point in the run game, also in the receiving game. And it will be 3rd and 1. Hey, let's get them to 3 and out. It's a pitch to Kamara. Get back there. Jones had him in it. Come on. Oh, they just couldn't wrap him up. Wow, he broke like 4 tackles. Brian Cook was the last one to bring him down. That's a pickup of 8, but literally Kamara was 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That sucks. And that's the kind of weapon Alvin Kamara is. He will make a play when there's nothing there. And that's exactly what that was. And how did Derek Carr put a block on Justin Reed? It wasn't a pretty block, but how? Come on. All right, here comes the 1st and 10 for the Saints on the 48. It's a handoff now to that's not Kamara. I don't know who 21 is on the Saints. Is that Williams? Yeah, it is. I forgot Jamal Williams was on the Saints. Oh, Tyler, that's right. You got to have every streaming service nowadays just to catch any kind of game. I don't like what the NFL and the media has come to. You used to just be able to have regular basic cable and you'd be able to watch whatever you could. Here comes 2nd and 1 for the Saints. Carr is throwing. It's a quick pass, quick completion to Olave. McDuffie was in coverage. It's a pickup of 6. That's a first. I will say I love what the Saints are wearing today. I ain't rooting for the opposing team, but the black helmets, I like how they stick out. The Saints are on the 39-yard line. They are driving. This will be a 1st and 10. This is what we expect with the Chiefs defense to start off. They're always going to give up points on the first drive, but then they find themselves. And it seems like pick. Brian Cook made a beautiful one-handed interception. And no one touched him. Run, boy. This could be a pick 6. It's a pick 6. Come on. He got there. The main thing is, did he land out of bounds? He landed on his back. So if any part of his back touched out of bounds, he's down right there. Or it may not be a pick. But everyone froze, even Brian Cook as well. Okay. So they're saying it is an interception. He was down by contact. That was a typical Derek Carr throw. What a pick by Brian Cook. Let's see. Elbow is down. That's possession. The defense holds a first possession drive against the offense. You love to see it. What a pick by Brian Cook. Honestly, Derek Carr threw a punt in the air. Yeah, Karlaftis bulldozed the hell out of Kamara, and I think that scared the shit out of Derek Carr. And then Derek Carr's like, chuck it downfield, and it paid off huge for the Chiefs defense. Now it's time for the offense to make a play. The defense starts hot, offense, you start hot. I really believe this can be a Kareem Hunt kind of game too. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs on the 22. Worthy's in motion. Handoff to Hunt. Hunt picks up about 2. It's great to see Hunt back on the football field. There was early concerns in the early part of the week because he did injure his shoulder, but he seems to get good to go. He will be the Chiefs' lead back today. Tyler, you always be going against the Raider fans. I did see the Cardinals beat the Niners, and that was actually a really fun game to watch. Kyler Murray, he put on the show, so did James Conner. Here comes 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs. You got to do something after that turnover. Mahomes is under center. He's throwing. He's scrambling. He'll run for it. He'll get the first on his legs. He picks up 8 on a 2nd and 6, I believe it was. So that's a 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. That's all you want to see. You want to see the ball keep moving. I was like, who's 89? Is 89 Jody Fortson? It is. If no one saw, Jody Fortson is back on the active roster with the Kansas City Chiefs. He was signed earlier this week too. The Chiefs are actually running with 4 tight ends tonight and 5 wide receivers. Worthy is in motion. It's a handoff to Hunt. Hunt picks up probably 3 there. I'd love to give him 4, if anything. The Chiefs receivers they're going to start with today is Xavier Worthy, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Justin Watson. And then, of course, you got Travis Kelce. I would love the Chiefs to put up points here. Your defense came out strong, got a turnover. Offense, if you could put up points, you have struggled to start the games off this season. Let's just correct a lot of things. Worthy in motion again. It's a handoff to Hunt. Hunt will make this 3rd and short, probably 3rd and 3, if not 3rd and 4. The Kansas City Chiefs have started heavy on the run today. I believe they've had 5 plays. 4 of them have resulted in runs. And with the 1 pass was actually a scramble by Mahomes. So the ball hasn't seen the air yet. It may right here. And Mahomes is throwing. He's scrambling again. It's a quick pass to Kelce. Kelce picks up 4 on a 3rd and 3. That's a first. Just keep them chains moving. Mahomes still has those happy feet back there, but it's worked both 3rd downs. Last 3rd down was a scramble for a first. This time, happy feet, but he found Kelce with the quick pass. I can live with this. Here comes 1st and 10 on the 45. Carson Steele is in the game now. Mahomes looking deep, going deep. Kelce picks up 20. Kelce's wide receiver 1 again, folks, with the unfortunate announcement that Rashee Rice will probably miss the rest of the regular season with a torn LCL. I believe that's the diagnosis. He will have surgery tomorrow. It's still up in the air. They say he may miss the whole regular season, and then what's from there, who knows? But I'm just going to go with that because it's still iffy. But it doesn't seem like we'll see him in 2024. Here comes another 1st down play. Kareem Hunt is in motion. The Chiefs are on the 35. Quick pass to Kelce again. He picks up 7. For someone who was washed up last week, he showed, hey, I can still make plays. And this week on the Chiefs' first drive, he already has 3 catches. I think he's putting that to rest quickly. Let's bring a 2nd and 4. I do see Kelce, I see Wiley, and I see Noah Gray in the game. They got a 3 tight end set going. Kareem Hunt is your back. Kareem Hunt will take the handoff. Kareem Hunt breaks probably an 8-yard carry. That'll be a not first and goal, but it'll be 1st and 10 in the red zone on the 20. Well, Teresa, it's great to see you in the chat. You missed Brian Cook's interception, and now the offense is doing good. They're driving. They're in the red zone. Let's hope they can make the most off of this turnover and put 7 on the board here. Carson Steele's in the game. Hardman's in motion. Play action. Mahomes cross body to Noah Gray. Noah Gray makes a play. Noah Gray gets to the 5. We got a 1st and goal. The offense is humming. Yes. And Noah Gray's been I've been saying it all year. I've said it last year. Noah Gray's been an underrated playmaker for this team. You just need to keep giving him the ball, and he'll go out there and make a play. 1st and goal for the Chiefs. Let's get Kareem Hunt a touchdown. He's back in Arrowhead. This crowd would erupt. Hand off to Hunt. Get there, Hunt. He got there. 5-yard touchdown for Kareem Hunt. Welcome back to Arrowhead. This is the way you start a football game. The defense comes strong with the Brian Cook. Hold up. Let's see it first before I start announcing things. Is that knee down? That knee is not down. That's a touchdown. What a way to start the game. The Chiefs haven't started a game like this at all this year. Defense strong, offense strong. This is what you want to see. And Bucker for the extra point. He is money. The Chiefs are up 7-0. What a start to this game. I love it. Kelsey had 3 catches. Noah Gray made a play. Kareem Hunt got involved. Just everything you love to see. Kareem, I tried to tell everyone last week, Kareem Hunt was going to establish himself as the go-to back until Isaiah Pacheco is back, and then they're going to be a lethal 1-2 punch moving forward. They're going to be so much fun to watch. That's why I don't think the Kansas City Chiefs, there is a concern, so let me cut that, but I don't think it's as big as a concern as what Chiefs Kingdom thinks in the wide receiving room if Kareem Hunt ends up being almost to what he was, and the Chiefs can focus on the run game. I do believe the Chiefs will add a receiver. It won't be a high-end one, but if Kareem Hunt can help with this offense out, it makes life a lot easier without Rashee Rice until Isaiah Pacheco comes back. And, of course, if Travis Kelce looks like himself, then all's good. Ruben, that's what we've been hearing. We've been hearing Kareem was washed because he hasn't looked or been good. Travis Kelce's washed. They both proved this drive, hey, we got a lot of juice left in the tank. Let me resituate this over here. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm over here playing around with things. And actually, I'll be right. Let me adjust this. That should be a little better. Ugh. Okay, hopefully that worked. I forgot pregame. I was like, did I even have my light on? And it wasn't that strong. That should work out. Now, hopefully the defense, even though I think the defense, I'm not going to say lucky, but what I'm going to say is Derek Cook, yeah, that's what he is, literally threw up a punt out there for Brian Cook to make a play. The Chiefs defense was starting to show pressure. Keep doing that. If anyone knows Carr, it is Spags. They are very familiar with him against the Raiders. Keep getting after him. Man, I just feel like Kareem Hunt can have a 100-yard game. If the Chiefs really focus on the run heavily, this could be a welcoming party for Kareem Hunt. He already has 5 rushes for 23 yards and a touchdown. Keep feeding that boy. All right, the kickoff is underway. It looks like he tried to make it. Oh, what happened here? Give me a second, folks. For whatever reason, my NFL app kicked me out of the game. That is not what I wanted to have happen there. Why'd you do that? Okay, where are we at? Let's go in. Hopefully I'm not missing much. Yeah, I don't know why it kicked me right out, but I'm back in. Maybe I had a lag connection or whatever. That was interesting. All right, I guess there was a 3-yard carry probably by Kamara. Here's a 2nd and 7 coming up. Come on, defense. Chris Olave's in motion. Chiefs showing blitz. And McDuffie did blitz. Didn't going deep. Overthrew him, though. Here comes a 3rd and 7. Man, if you can make them go 3 and out, I'm hoping it's that kind of game. Defense plays strong, offense plays strong, and this is just a blowout. He had his dude, too. I don't know who 84 is, but he flipped Brian Cook's hips, and Derek Carr just was not accurate with that pass by any means. All right, here comes 3rd and 7 for the Saints. They are actually the best team in the NFL on 3rd down conversion with 53%. Quick pass. Great tackle by Chamari Connors. That was a pickup of 2. They're punting. What a start. That was a strong – and the Chiefs showed blitz again, and Bolton got there initially. And Carr is on his ass a lot, and I love to see it. Spags usually shows the blitz in the second half or pressure in the second half. Today, he's like, no, get after him. They have an interesting lineup for their punt team. They're doing something interesting. This better not be a fake. Okay, it's not. It's punted away. I did not know what was going on there. Oh, hard. It's only pick up a 5. I thought Hardman waved it off, but then he caught it and returned it. Yeah, Teresa, this is a great start to the game. Defense came out strong. Offense, if you could put another 7 on the board, whew, that would be beautiful. Hey, just rinse, cycle, repeat. Keep doing what you were doing. Give the ball to Kareem Hunt. Give it to Travis Kelce. And if you need to, take a shot to Xavier Worthy. He'll make a play. I'd love to see the wide receivers start to get involved right here, though, too. I think that'd be great. Like with all the speculations of trade rumors of what's going on, someone's going to step up today. Everyone's highlighting Worthy. You still got Juju. You got Watson. Let's see what guy will step up. You still got Sky Moore. Maybe he can make up for his one drop. Don't count him out. Don't cross your fingers, though, either. Yeah, Ruben. I was iffy when the game started because I thought this would be a typical, Chiefs game that we've seen all year. But now I'm feeling really confident. Just them boys don't stall out. Keep doing what you're doing. They seem to always have Derek Carr's number, and apparently it doesn't matter what jersey he's wearing. They always like to get after him, and I love that. And I just got a really good feeling this is Kareem Hunt's homecoming. I feel like if Coach Reed sticks to him, he'll have 100 yards today. He's like I said, he's already got 23 in the first so far and a touchdown. It's a beautiful start. You can play really good, well-balanced football here. Short passes and running the game, running the ball, that is a very effective offense. They're showing double screen. It shows that there's 20 seconds of commercials left. It's cool to see that on the scoreboard. And of course, we get our typical Taylor Swift check-in. Nothing surprising there at this point. Here comes the 1st and 10 for the Chiefs on the 22. Kareem Hunt is still your lead back. It's a play action. It would have been a screen, but Kareem Hunt got tripped up and fell on his face. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 10. It's going to be interesting to see how much the Chiefs can continue to run a successful offense against the Saints. Not saying it's impossible, but the Saints do have a good defense. You can't sleep on them. Here comes the 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Kelsey's playing top of the screen as a wide receiver. This is a handoff to Hunt. Hunt picks up 3, so this will bring up a 3rd and 7. Hunt stayed on the ground for a while, but I think he's getting up. It just may have been a delayed reaction, if anything, hopefully. P. Ryan is now in the game for the first time tonight. The Chiefs, I believe, are 2 for 2 so far today on 3rd downs. This will be their longest 3rd down of the night at 3rd and 7. P. Ryan's in motion, coming back in the backfield. Saints are showing blitz. The Chiefs look like they jumped early because they did. It was Jawan Taylor. What's new? That boy just can't get over himself. He has become better right tackle. He really has. But one thing he hasn't perfected is that jump. And he probably didn't perfect it because he's seen 3 people come in his direction. He has 23 penalties since last year. That's crazy. Mahomes wants to go deep. He scrambles again. He's trying to make a Mahomes-esque play. Oh! He had Kelsey wide open. He noticed it last minute, and he fell. He was stumbling and tossed it. If he wasn't stumbling, Kelsey has easy 20 yards in front of him. Mahomes literally tripped over himself making that throw. That would have been a 1st down. And the Honey Badger tried to kick it with his feet in the air because the Honey Badger knew right afterwards that Kelsey would have done some damage with that catch. That's unfortunate. The Chiefs punt team comes out. Hopefully, the punt god himself can make an amazing punt here and pin him. That is a booming punt for sure. He may have out-punt the coverage. Well, let's tackle him, boys. There's a flag on the play anyways, but it looked like a gain of 10 on that punt return. Yeah, Jawan Taylor was, and we've seen it time in and time out, those 3rd down plays. Chiefs may be in 3rd and manageable. We always get a penalty that kills the drive, which is so unfortunate. But if Mahomes didn't trip over his feet, man, he did have Kelsey wide open. There's a holding on the return team, so this will back him up a little more. So thankful for that. Defense, you need to keep playing a strong game. Right now, it looks like, too, I don't think in 2 drives, Mahomes has eyed a wide receiver. He's just eyed Travis Kelce. So that's going to need to change because they're going to man up on him soon. If not double man up on him, make sure he don't make a play on him. Trade Taylor. They ain't going to trade Taylor anytime soon. That's for sure. I think right now they think the good outweighs the bad. He has been playing when he doesn't commit penalties. He's actually a pretty good right tackle in the league. But the penalties is what's going to be highlighted for sure. When you have 23 in 1 year and a half, that'll get the fans angry, most definitely. I love to see an interception, something the Chiefs defense is lacking. Brian Cook started the game off hot with one already. Just keep them coming. Let's get Trent McDuffie his first one. Let's get, Derek Carr, just keep throwing them. Keep chucking them our way. Does suck though, now that I keep thinking about it and going back. Yeah, it did. The penalty did stall the drive out. It's like if I don't know, it's 50-50 because Mahomes, he did have that play. If he just that little piece of turf didn't just catch his toe. I know, right, Mr. 100B? What game are we even watching right now? Hopefully this isn't reverse play though either. They need to play good throughout the whole game. I don't need them to play like ass in the third and fourth quarter. Oh yeah, Kelsey did turn 35 this weekend too. That boy old. He's showing he may be old, but he definitely ain't washed. He's had a good start to this game. All right, here comes 1st and 10 for the Saints. They'll start this off on the 23. This looks like it'll be a false start. Let's back them up 5 more. All right, so let's redo this. Let's do a 1st and 15 now. I'd watch out for a Kamara screen here. They want to get as much yardage back as they can. And it's a handoff to Kamara, same thing. Initial stop wasn't in the backfield, but he still picks up an additional 2. This will bring up 2nd and 13. Pennell was on the stop. And Pennell's actually been solid this year as a rotational nose tackle for the Chiefs. He's come in years past just on brief play, but never for a full year. We're starting to see him play more and more, and I love it. All right, let's make this 3rd and long. Did it really just go to commercial break on me? How? What is going on with the NFL app? What are we doing here? There's a legit play going on. Well, you guys will let me know before I know what happens here. It literally went, because I'm watching on NFL Plus right now, and it went just to the blank screen. That is interesting. Why would you do that? They were literally about to run another play. All right, let's click back in. It's going to be one of those nights, huh? The NFL app want to act up on me. Okay, well, it's 4th down. I got back to the game. I don't know what's going on tonight. It looked like Carr took another shot. It's 4th and 13. Okay, I get the replay. Yeah, Carr looked like he was taking a shot. Cooks and Connor was – damn, he threw it in triple coverage? Oh, they wanted a pass interference. He ran right into Justin Reed. That would have been phenomenal if Cook had made another play. All right, here comes a punt by – and Carr is trying to take a lot of shots tonight. I don't know if that's what the Saints want to succeed with. All right, Hardman. Oh, he's got space, it looks like. Maybe not that much space. He picks up 8. And Hardman's coming into this game a little injured as well, too. So keep your eyes on that because the Chiefs didn't elevate anyone. So I'd assume your next return man up would be Sky Moore. because it looked like he was hobbling a little bit. I don't know if he was just gingerly trying to come off or what it may be, but it's definitely something to monitor. Offense, don't stall out on me now. The defense, to start the game, the Saints have had 3 possession on offense, and the defense has played phenomenal to start this game. Offense kind of stalled out last drive. Let's get back on track. Let's put points on the board. I'd love to see this game go to 14-0. That'd be great. The Honey Nut Cheerio commercial by Jason and Travis. Is that what it was, Ruben? I forgot what the report was this week that he was dealing with, but that makes sense with how he was gingerly trying to walk off the field if it's his knee. And I think because they didn't elevate Ramijo, so your next punt returner up has to be Sky Moore, which we haven't seen him at all in this game yet, which is not surprising with his drop he had last week. Next, we've got Bills and Jets. That seems like a crucial game for both teams at this point, both on a little losing streak up too. Ooh, that food looked good. The city looks beautiful at night too. We're still in the first quarter. This feels like a long quarter. It's probably because the Saints have just been airing the ball out and they haven't been running a lot. And the Chiefs have been running on their possessions. Kelsey's in motion at this point. It's a pitch to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt does get to the outside. Kareem Hunt comes back in, picks up 8. Hey, I can live with it. That makes second and short. That leaves up anything. I would look for Xavier Worthy, a shot on second and short. Second and 3 to be exact. Zero passes still targeted to a wide receiver. Juju is out there. This looks like another run. It's tight end heavy. It's not a run, though. Mahomes. That's Jody Fortson. Welcome back to the team. That's a pickup of 4 and a first. The Chiefs can do so many special teams. That looked like a late low hit, but Mahomes seems fine getting up. But the Chiefs can do so much. Devin Wiley seems like he needs time. Jared Wiley, my bad, needs time to catch up. So they probably brought back Fortson. You got Noah Gray, Travis Kelce. Like, you don't need receivers. We got all these big bodies out here. Juju's in motion. Steele is your main back. Steele with the handoff. You better not fumble. And he doesn't. He picks up 9 too, so I can live with it. Good carry, Steele. Yeah, Ruben, it's great to see Fortson back out there. I was a little confused initially because I'm not used to him in 89, but he's making it work. And still, I can accept you making those kind of carries as long as you hold on to that football. That's my main concern with you. Here comes a 2nd and 2 from the Chiefs. Steele is still in the game. Quick pass to Kelce. It's a screen. Kelce picks up 4 to 5. That was an interesting tackle. Glad to see him get up. He got wrapped around, but he looks fine. And we got a Kansas City Chiefs first down. The Chiefs are going to use the tight ends heavy today. Still no passes to a wide receiver so far. Kelce's taking a quick breather. Juju's back in motion. Handoff to Kareem. Good run, Kareem. That's either a pickup of 9 or 10. It just depends on where he stepped out, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. What a good start for this offense. A phenomenal start by this defense. Offense is driving again. I love this game so far. Ruben, I'm saying the same exact thing. Kareem out here making a case for himself tonight. This is a hey, Mahomes, if you don't want to throw to a receiver tonight, I'm perfectly fine with it. Use all 4 tight ends or use 3 tight ends. We've seen Kelsey make more than a few catches tonight. Noah Gray made a play tonight. Fortson made a play tonight. And then you just run Kareem Hunt. That may be the Kansas City Chiefs offense. And that may get defenses to start coming back in. And, hey, you know who's going to be downfield. It's going to be Xavier Worthy. And I think, honestly, I think that's going to help a lot. We've seen it in the first drive of the game. It's going to help a lot with the Kansas City Chiefs red zone offense and short line offense as well. So if you make the tight ends and the running game your focal point, you're not going to struggle in those short yardage situations. Now, I'm not going to say Coach Reed is going to escape his cute shit because he never does. But, man, if you stick to the basics, stick to the fundamentals, you could pick up some yards. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight. That's another game Thursday night where 2 teams fighting for wins. As Tyler mentioned, the Cardinals beat the Niners. And then the Seahawks, they lost. Who did the Seahawks lose to? Who did the Seahawks lose to? The Bears? No, the Giants. There we go. Yeah. Interesting weekend of football. It really was. It was a really interesting weekend of football. And Jaguars, they got their first win this weekend against the Colts. Mr. 100B, I forgot exactly what year it was. The year when we first signed Jeremy Maclin. And we went all the way to like week 9, or did we go the whole season without a receiver scoring a touchdown? That was a crazy year. Yeah, Ruben, the NFL is always unpredictable, and this was no different this weekend. All right, we're getting ready to start this second quarter. Hey, if the Chiefs can get us to 14 up, that would be perfect. We got a 2nd and 2 on the 28. Juju's in motion. Kareem's the lead back. Juju's in the slot. Play action. Quick pass to Kareem. Mahomes got out of that beautifully. Kareem making plays. That was like a pickup of, 20, maybe 15? Kareem out here making a name again for himself. They're like, hey, Chiefs Kingdom, don't forget about me. And Mahomes is playing great tonight. Those first 4 starts, I'll give him week 1 where he kind of looked like Mahomes, but still wasn't Mahomes-esque. Today, he's making plays and he's not making mistakes. Now, I need to knock on wood. Hardman's in motion. Hardman's in motion again. Hardman takes this pass. He picks up 6 to 7. It was a jet sweep kind of pass. And Hardman is your first receiver to get a pass today. Hope that was on your bingo card tonight. And here comes a 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs. Kareem Hunt's in the game. Your wide receivers on the top of this screen will be Juju and Justin Watson. Kelsey's in motion. Mahomes scrambles. There's a flag. It's going to be holding. This is touchdown will not count, folks. This is coming back. That was a Noah Gray touchdown, unfortunately. Who was it on? Jawan Taylor. Shit. Damn it, Jawan. I can't even say you gotta love him because you really can't. Jawan Taylor keep making fuck ups. Look at Andy Reid. He's like, get your ass off the field. Here comes the 2nd and 15. Hopefully the Chiefs are able to still put 7 up. Or Jawan Taylor could literally kill 2 drives. Kelsey's playing wide receiver. Mahomes scrambles, quick pass, good pass by Mahomes, being where on the football field. He stumbled again on the field again. This will bring 3rd and short. Mahomes scrambling today is second to none. Wanye Morris got blown up and Mahomes had to scramble right away, and he still makes hell of a throw to Kelsey. All right, here comes 3rd and 5. P. Ryan's in the game. Line, give Mahomes time. Worthy in motion. Mahomes doing little dance moves. Mahomes does a spin move. If he would have completed that, that would have been one of the Mahomes highlight reels for the decades. He did a spin and threw it. But this will be a field goal. Oh, Mahomes threw it too far right. He did have P. Ryan just a little bit, but I understand what he was doing. He didn't want to play too risky because if he throws it more inside, the DB can make a play on the ball. So Jawan Taylor cost the Chiefs points again. Bucker does put 3 on the board, but 10-0. I'll take it, I guess. Is this the Chiefs' first double-digit lead of the season? Yeah, Ruben, I think everyone was mad at Jawan Taylor there. He tried to say he wasn't holding, but it was very obvious. And on a touchdown play as well, you killed the last drive. Yeah, I'm going to put that on him now because now he's basically he's taking points off the board twice now. And you take a touchdown off the board, it sucks. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite the Chiefs. I don't think it will because the defense is playing great football right now, and hopefully that still stays the case. But, man, I would have loved to see it 14 up. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. And, yeah, this is a great start to this game. Keep it humming. Keep it rolling. And this team, if we can get to halftime with a huge lead, I would love to see them keep working the momentum. I think the flow right now has been beautiful on both sides of the ball. This is the best the offenses look this year. Defensive-wise, I will say this is the best start they've had this year. If they can maintain this throughout the whole game, this will be the best overall game they put together for sure. I hit the wrong one. Mr. 100B, I see you. Hold up real quick. Mr. 100B, you make a valid point. And I think I mentioned this at the beginning, as you're very well aware of. It's like Jawan Taylor is a good right tackle. He really is. But, man, he picks some terrible times to have penalties. And it's like, it's the risk-reward thing. It's like, can you at least not bite us in the ass with it? It's like Jawan Taylor would be the perfect right tackle in the league if you eliminate the penalties. If he had no penalties, no one mentions him, and when no one talks about a lineman, You're doing your job right. All right, we back from commercial break. The Chiefs getting ready for this kickoff. Let's hope the defense keeps doing their thing. This is returnable too. Okay. Good tackle by the Chiefs. Stopped him at the 25. There's 12 minutes and 34 seconds left until halftime. Is Kelsey hurt? Kelsey may have took a stinger to his shoulder. He's still on the sideline, though. That's the last person you want hurt. Offensive pieces falling off the board. Handoff to Kamara. They got him in the backfield. I think that's Mike Dana. Welcome back. He's missed a week, but hey, get him back to the line of scrimmage. This will bring up 2nd and 10. Damn, Derek Carr is usually perfect in the first quarter. Tonight was not the story at all. Usually 19 to 25, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns in the first 4 games. Today, 3 for 7, 13 yards, and a pick. Defense is doing their thing. Keep it up, boys. Quick pass. McDuffie was struggling with that big boy bringing him down, but he didn't pick up no yards on him. That was Jawan Johnson, I believe. This will bring up 3rd and 5. Come on, 3 and out. All right, here comes 3rd and 6. Kamara's in motion. I'd watch for him as a receiver too. And he is a receiver, and he gets the first down. It was too obvious. It was too obvious. The Saints finally get a first down. That was just so obvious. I'm going to need Drew Tranquil to be a little better on that coverage. First and 10 for the Saints on the 40. Kamara is going to be the lead back right now. It's going to be a handoff to Kamara as well to Sean Wharton there for the initial cleanup. He probably picked up a yard. Wharton's also been a great rotational defensive tackle. It's crazy to say that coming into this year, I was so concerned with who was going to back up Chris Jones. And right now, Mike Pennell and Tashawn Wharton have really started the season off strong. Here comes 2nd and 9. Cost them pressure, boys. Quick pass again, wide open. That was a pickup of 15 for Olave. Or actually, my bad. That's Rashid Shaheed. Don't let Derek Carr get in the rhythm. He knows how to complete those kind of passes. First and 10 for the Saints on the 44. Shaheed in motion, handoff Kamara. The Chiefs are there yet again. This rushing defense has been so phenomenal this year. That's a pickup of 1. Mike Dana on the stop, too. Upcoming 2nd and 9. Derek Carr throwing. Dana Going deep. Oh, he's got his man. That's a touchdown. I don't know where the fuck Brian Cook was at. That fucking sucks. I guess you're going to connect on one eventually, right? I mean, Brian Cook, that's the third time today I've seen a receiver flip Brian Cook's hips. That's got to stop. Like Cook's, once you flip a safety's hips, it's a touchdown. And finally, Carr was able to get in stride. He missed the last 5 of them. He was bound to connect on one of them. Cook's going to need help out there. He had one phenomenal pick. I'll give him that. But damn, you can't keep doing that. Mr. Wonderby. It definitely would have been more beautiful to be 14-7 instead of damn 10-7. But here we are. Would it be a Chiefs game though if it wasn't close? Let's be real. I feel it on both sides. The offense, they just got to keep doing their thing. The main thing I'm concerned about now is Derek Carr. He wants to take those shots, and now that he's connected, like I said, Brian Cook has been flipping his hips, and Brian Cook, you can't do that. That's the ultimate DB safety mistake. Like once Carr sees you flip your hips, he's going to take that shot. Now, will he connect? 1 out of 5 times he will. And our safeties, man, they're not good coverage safeties. Let's just say that. They struggle in that. So they know how to lay a hit. They know how to lay a hit. But, man, you can complete a deep one on them. That's for sure. That's why put Jaden Hicks out there. We saw a little more of him last week. Hey, keep easing him into this defense. I'd love to see him play more. They just repeated the same commercial on me. I don't know what it is with NFL Plus, but man, it is an iffy streaming service. DeVell, I definitely agree. Like both sides are looking good, but just because they look good, this is now a 3-point game. So the offense needs to put 7 up. Jawan Taylor, you need to stop making mistakes. That's for sure. And we just need to get back into our rhythm and get back up 10 points. They also get ball at half too. So I believe there was 9 minutes left. So they're not going to eat this whole clock in halftime. But if you can eat majority of it, that'd be great. Yeah, 8:36 left to half. Kickoff is underway. This is returnable. Oh, shit. Sky Moore muffed the return. God damn it, Moore. Can you do anything fucking right? And he got back to the 20. I do not know how he's a Chief. I know I've been his supporter for the longest time, but these last 2 weeks have been rough to watch. That is just such a rookie mistake by Cook. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs on the 20. Handoff to Hunt. Hunt picks up 4. I can live with that on 1st down. Is someone hurt? I heard someone scream. It's a Chief. I heard someone screaming and rolling on the floor. I don't know. Yeah, Ruben, Mr. 100B, I don't know what to say about the boy. I really don't. Oh, shit. Wanye Morris is grabbing his knee. He's the one who screams. So the rookie's going to be feeling it. The Chiefs have just been hit by the injury bug, and that's unfortunate to see by Morris. He's been filling in nicely, actually, for Kingsley Samatea when Samatea wasn't doing good to start the season. There goes the left tackle position again now. Man. DeVell, all three of those guys, I believe, will be more of a factor than Sky Moore. I definitely agree. Even Remijo or Washington in the return game, I would love to see Montrell Washington in the return game. He is a returner. You might as well have him out there over Sky Moore. Yeah, the way it went sideways so quickly for Sky Moore is crazy. I was one of his biggest supporters. I loved it when we drafted him because I saw the potential. I was like, damn, this dude in college, even though it was a small school, I was like, he can be a huge asset and playmaker for this team. And then I even gave him the benefit of the doubt his rookie year because I was like, it takes a while to learn Coach Reed's system. But then the next year they draft Rashee Rice, and then we all know what Rashee Rice does his rookie year, and we're like, okay, that's not adding up. How come one guy does good his rookie year and then another guy is still complete ass? And then now you see Xavier Worthy in limited snaps doing good his rookie year. And it's like, okay, Sky Moore, you may really not be a good player, which is unfortunate. Yeah, everyone knows Teresa for sure. And Ruben, yeah, this is going to be Kingsley Samatia. And by the looks of it, unfortunately, Wanye Morris was grabbing his knee and he was screaming. So I'm not here to speculate or make assumptions, but that didn't look good. And now Kingsley, hey, you got benched once. Now it's time to show, hey, I learned from that. It may have been only a couple of weeks, but you the left tackle now. Uh-oh, yeah, that don't look good for Wanye Morris. Oh, he was able to walk off, so that's good. Worthy's in the game in motion. Kingsley Samatia actually held that block very well. The receivers just did not get open. Because Samatia, like, he was being pushed, but Mahomes actually trusted him too. Mahomes had to feel that breathing on his back, but Samatia did not let him free. So that was an impressive rep. And here comes 3rd and 6 again. Please, offense, don't stall out. Please. Watson's up top, Juju's in slot, and then you got Worthy. The middle of the field's wide open. I can see Juju eating there. They're bringing the house. They showed blitz, but didn't actually blitz. Mahomes, get the ball out. Mahomes, just run. Mahomes got the first. Mahomes is trusting his legs tonight. You gotta love it. Chase Young was there for the chase down. And that's just Mahomes. Oh, Worthy was wide the fuck open. Worthy was open. But Mahomes was moving in a different direction, though. When Mahomes scrambled to his left. Worthy was on the right side. Oh, you got the two speedsters, Hardman and Worthy together? That could be lethal. Quick pass to Juju? Is that Juju? It is Juju for a pickup of 9. Okay, Mahomes trying to get the wide receivers involved. I can see it. Has Travis Kelce come back in the game since that shoulder stinger? I haven't really focused on this drive, but I know he hasn't been targeted this drive. Oh, Kelce is out there. Okay. Juju's in motion. Worthy. That was a beautiful just. Take it, kid. That was a pickup of like, I'll say 20. 18, okay, to be exact. Cam Jordan couldn't have done much. He was literally caught in the middle. There's a Saints player injured now on the sideline. Will Harris. He's on the sideline, so I don't know if the – oh, he's on the sideline, but the Chiefs – so they do stop play because I think he's not hurt on the Chiefs sideline and they got to get him to the Saints sideline? I don't know how that works, honestly. Everyone's gathering around. I don't think it was a head injury, but I don't know. The way he may have injured his leg. We'll learn more probably after commercial break for sure. I figured, Teresa. Sky Moore might start working in the industry plant if that's the case. I'd love to see the Chiefs keep it on a hunt. In this half strong, get a touchdown. Jawan Taylor, don't screw it up, please. Please don't ruin it for us. I love to see that they're getting the wide receivers involved as well. We've seen Juju. We've seen Worthy now. I think Mahomes has had a beautiful game. Like I said, it's only been 2 quarters, so I'm not going to go crazy or anything, but this so far has been put together as Mahomes' best game of the year, of this year, and he doesn't even have a touchdown yet. So take it for what it's worth. Yeah, Teresa, I 100% agree. Like, it's year 3 now. They've even tried to put him in positions to succeed in special teams because he never played special teams, and it's just not working out. Maybe he'll be a wide receiver traded at the trade deadline, but I don't know what team would be interested in him. Mr. 100B, I agree 1,000%. As you, as me, we love our football, but is an extra game needed? No, it's not. Like, we were all happy with 16 games, and they want to add another one? That's crazy. That looked like he popped his Achilles. Oh, he walking on it, but the way he looked at it, maybe he pulled a hamstring, but yeah, the way he looked at his shit, like, oh, damn. Well, here comes 1st and 10 for the Chiefs on the 43. Juju's in motion again. Handoff to Kareem. Nice little jump by Kareem. He picks up 4. I could live with that on 1st and 10. But yeah, we all love the NFL. Football is the best sport. We don't need extra games. We really don't. Does extra games make the product better? Not when everyone's getting hurt. It really doesn't. So, and then the NFL says we're all for player safety, but we want to keep adding more games. So are you really about all player safety then? It doesn't line up. Here comes 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs. Mahomes rolls left, quick pass, quick catch by Travis. That's a 1st down. Teresa, I agree. If they think about adding an 18th game, you need to have a second bye week. Specifically, like, you know how bad that would suck? There's teams that were on bye weeks this week. The Chiefs are about to be on a bye week next week. That means they don't have a bye week in another, 13 weeks? Or I'm trying to say they get the 1st round bye. But some teams don't get another bye week for the rest of the season. That's nuts. That was a terrible play. Still, I do not. Oh, still. I know what you were doing still, but that's still when you see a play crumble, you take the tackle. Still just try to still complete the play. If you can't make that pitch, just take the loss. That could have been so because oh my God. I'm just looking at it, loss of words. Thank God Worthy was there. Here comes 2nd and 24, and that could have been a drive killer itself. Mahomes scrambles. Mahomes scrambling again. Mahomes took a fucking lick. And Mahomes actually picks up the DB himself. Like, you good? Mahomes literally looked at him and was like, that all you got? God damn, y'all. Well, this drive will end up in no points. There goes a Trey Smith penalty now. Good Lord. What is this, 2nd and 30? Second and 34. What did the Chiefs do? You got P. Ryan. They still got Steele out there, which is fucking nuts. A screen to Juju. Okay, Juju. You made the most of that. What, you picked up 15? So this will bring 3rd and 15, maybe 3rd and 16. At least get yourself back in field goal range. It wasn't even 15, my bad. It was like 10. 12 to be exact. So it's 3rd and 22. What do they got up their sleeve for a 3rd and 22? You need at least 8 more to get in field goal range. Just take a shot to Worthy. Fuck it. There's Kelsey. Kelsey pitched it to P. Ryan. That was actually a fucking phenomenal play. Kelsey's main, and I think that was script drawn up. Kelsey's main thing he wanted to do that whole time was pitch it, and it worked. I don't know if it was the first, but it worked. No, yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if it was designed, but Kelsey thought it was designed. This is 4th and 1. You might. They're going for it on 4th and 1. Timeout. They got the Saints to use the timeout. Yeah, Mr. 100B still shows too much that he is still a raw product. And I don't know if he needs to be on the football field. Maybe this is a learning experience for him. He has all the running ability in the world, but he's so raw. And it looks so iffy out there sometimes. And Ruben, yeah, Kelsey, he does his thing out there, and he made the most of that. And the Chiefs are really going to go for it on 4th and 1. Okay. Kelsey loves to do that. This is interesting. They better get this first, or that pitch meant nothing. Handoff to Hunt. Hunt got it. Hunt got it. Good play, Hunt. And I think that's your typical I formation. I think Steele was your fullback. They had heavy on the tight ends on the right side. Just good, hard-nosed, aggressive running play. Who would have thought? 2nd and 34, and the Chiefs converted it. Here comes 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, almost in the red zone. Handoff to Hunt. Hunt jump cuts, beautiful spin, only picks up a couple. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. If they can end this here with the touchdown and get ball at half, woo! What a game. Mr. 100B, when you got Kelsey doing crazy passes, the Chiefs will be back. Mr. 100B, that's valid too. How can we say the Chiefs are back when they 4-0? They just do it better than everyone else. It don't matter how they do it, they still do it. Man, and go 5-0 in the bye, that'd be beautiful. And then you take on a Niners team who knows what they are. Like, I don't think the Niners even know who they are. 1 week they look like legit Super Bowl contenders, and then next week they lay a dud. And then what? You got the Raiders afterwards. I don't know. Chiefs looking pretty. Keep this up. Yeah, Ruben, like we were all concerned when we lost Isaiah Pacheco, and then you bring up Kareem Hunt off the street, and they don't miss a step in the running game. And then if they don't even need to trade for anyone crazy. Honestly, I want Darius Slayton, and I don't think it would cost much. And I really think the Giants yesterday, he had over 100 yards. I think that was, his display game the Giants were doing was like, this guy's available. He can make plays. Who wants him? And I think the Chiefs can nab him, and it wouldn't cost them much. And then, man, you have Slayton out there. In the future, you'll have Worthy. You'll have Rashee Rice. And Slayton's young, too. That's what I like as well. It's like you need someone who you can have under contract for multiple years. Like, I know everyone wants Amari Cooper. And trust me, I wouldn't be mad if we got him. But can you lock him down to a long-term deal in his 30s? I don't know if that's Brett Veach's move. All right, here comes 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs. We're in the 2-minute warning. Mahomes is sacked. And actually, Wanye Morris is back in the game. That's actually kind of nuts. Wanye Morris is screaming, grabbing his knee, and then he gives up a sack. And that's Chase Young. Okay, interesting. Wanye Morris should have stayed out of the game if he's going to be doing shit like that. Did someone call it? Oh, the Saints called the timeout. I was like, why the clock stop? Like, what are we doing here? H Hall, it's good to see you in the chat, man. And yeah, the Chiefs are looking good to start off. Crazy to say they're looking good and they're only winning by 3, though. That's the only thing that uncomfortable. Here comes a 3rd and 14 up. Hopefully they can pick that up, but got to keep putting points on the board. Worthy's in motion. This is just a quick screen pass to P. Ryan. He ain't going to get it, but he picks up probably 8 to 9. They'll get a field goal here. The Saints will call their final timeout. And the Saints will try to do something with their last possession before half. That's another unfortunate one. Well, I don't want to say this is actually, at least they got points out of this because you converted a 2nd and 34. So not a lot of teams could do that. Bucker put up 3 here. And this will be a 34-yard attempt for Bucker. It's not dead center. He's still money, though. That'll bring it to a 6-point game. Chiefs up 13-7. Saints have no timeouts left. Defense, you just got to play strong. That's all you got to do. Ruben, you ain't the only one. I hear a lot of people don't like Troy Aikman as an announcer. And there's still a minute 32, so the defense needs to play strong. Kelsey's got 7 catches on the night for 58 yards. Yards of reception ain't that pretty, but hey, he's catching the ball. That's all that matters. Juju has 2 catches, 20 yards, and then P-Ryan's your next leading receiver. Everyone under him has 1 catch. This will be returnable. Oh, he took it out. Yeah. He gets it out of the 20, but yeah, I wish the Chiefs return team was down there quicker. Jamal Williams thought about kneeing it and then didn't. All right, defense, just come doing your thing. 1st and 10 for the Saints on the 20. Going deep again. Whew, that would have been a hell of a catch, but it was out of bounds. I'll tell you what, Derek Carr is launching that thing tonight. He may be 1 for 7 doing it, but he's taking his shots. Okay, the Royals are up 4-1 tonight. Top of the 6th. It's a good night to be a KC fan. I'll tell you what, if the Saints have incomplete here, the Chiefs may think about trying to get this ball back. Okay. The Chiefs may take a timeout. This is 3rd down, 3rd and 8. The Chiefs do take a timeout. The Chiefs want this ball back. Okay. The Saints may just want to call a quick screenplay. To be fair, he need that at the 1, so shouldn't that have been down at the 1? Oh, yeah, it didn't touch. That's interesting. That's interesting. All right, here comes a 3rd and 7. This could be a huge play. The Chiefs could get the ball back. It is Nick Bolton. The Chiefs will get the ball back, and Nick Bolton blew that shit up. The Chiefs will have 1 timeout with a little less than a minute once they get this ball back. They could put up 3 again. And Arrowhead's getting alive. Let's do it. Hardman, just return it. Damn, take it forever to get to this punt. Here we go. Come on. No mistakes, Hardman. If you got fair catch it, just fair catch it. If you see a lane, return that thing. The Saints punt formation is so interesting to me. Hardman, don't run 10 yards fucking backwards. He may have got back to where he received the ball. It'll be at the 36. Damn. There'll be 58 seconds left with 1 timeout. You have a feeling that Mahomes may want to take a shot to Worthy here. I don't know. I got a feeling. Yeah, Ruben, Nick Bolton was a man on a mission there. That's where he excels in the game. Hey, let me cover a running back and let me get in the backfield. First and 10 for the Chiefs on 36. Worthy's in motion. Going a little. Oh, he underthrew Worthy, but he may have thought he felt the press. Oh, he actually looks mad at Worthy. Worthy may have ran the wrong route. Don't do nothing stupid, Mahomes. Don't throw an interception either. You've been having a really good game. Wide open, Juju. Get out of bounds, Juju. Juju got him in field goal range, basically. Okay, Juju, show up today. Oh, don't do the gun pointing motions. They flagged that shit now. They didn't flag it, but whew. Yeah, these little gun pew-pews, NFL don't play with that no more. The Chiefs may want to go for a touchdown here now. One timeout. You're on the 35. He threw it behind Worthy there. Who would have knew what Worthy could do with that speed in front of him? Yeah, Ruben, Teresa, it was good to see Juju. That was a phenomenal play. Yeah, if you would hit Juju in stride, P. Ryan with the block, he may have picked up 10 yards. Here comes 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs, I believe on the 33. Mahomes scrambles right. He found Juju again. That's a pickup of 8. Juju got out of bounds. This will be 3rd down. I was actually pick up a 7 to be exact. 34 seconds left to half. That's a catch. And he stepped out. Mahomes is doing good off the screen. This is Mahomes that I love to see. Here comes 3rd and 3. Worthy looks like it's man. Oh, wait, he comes back in. Juju again. All right, Juju. I'd call your timeout here. Yeah. 1st down, 27 seconds left. You can take a shot in the end zone. Juju showing up big on this drive with 3 catches. And I think Juju can be a good asset. My thing with Juju, he's got health concerns as well. So how much workload can he take? That's why I believe the Chiefs will need an additional wide receiver. Like I said, nothing crazy. Because I do trust Worthy. I do trust Juju. I trust Watson too, but not at a high capacity. First and 10 for the Chiefs on the 18. Kelsey had a beautiful juke there to get out of bounds. I thought he lost a step. Huh? What happened? How did he make that juke? That was beautiful. Ooh, that was filthy. Y'all got to put 7 on the board here. Get Travis a touchdown. 21 seconds left to half. It's 2nd and 2. They're on the 9. Yeah, I'll say 9. Get Travis a touchdown. Mahomes scrambles again. He just throws it away, which is fine. You don't want to take a sack or take too much time. It'll bring 3rd and 2. I would love to go in a half 20-7. It's 3rd and 2, 15 seconds left. Don't do nothing stupid. You got a guaranteed 3 in your back pocket. Just throws it away. 9 seconds. Smart play. I'll take 16-7 at half. You get ball again, so I'm not too concerned with that. Yeah, the red zone offense is struggling yet again. They're settling for 3. At this game, it's hopefully it doesn't come to bite them in the ass, but at least they're putting points up, that's for sure. Bucker almost missed that shit. But he made it. It seems like Bucker's always money with the 58 yarders, but when it comes to this 16-yard field goals, he's got to make it interesting. I think Bucker thinks he can just drill him through with his speed when it's that close. Yeah, Toronto, I'm going to try to attack it all at once. I will say Mahomes is playing very conservative type of game manager football, which nothing wrong with it in this game. I think he's trying to not make that mistake he's made in the first 4 games. And then we saw in this drive, he quote unquote let it rip a little to Juju, but he did admit he did have Worthy on a couple occasions as well that I do agree with completely. Right tackle, it's a problem only in the sense that Jawan Taylor can't not have penalties, that's for sure. Yeah, still can be a good running back. It's just, man, like you said, oh, well, hold up. They're going to try to return this thing. They got him out of bounds. Okay. Yeah, the thing was Steele, he's not ready for those kind of trick plays, and he's fumbled twice already this year. So the fact you trust him in that situation was kind of questioning. And then you're right. The multiple tight end sets was working great. I think the offense is still moving the ball great. I'd love to see the multiple tight end package more evolved in the red zone. That'll help put 7s instead of 3 on the board. Yeah, I think the thing with that, Toronto 3rd and 2 is if you run it and he picks up the 2, you got to get back to the line quick. I think there's only 15 seconds left. So it's like you could pick up the first, but you're still going to settle for a field goal. I don't think they would have had enough time to get another playoff to take a shot and then a field goal. It would be interesting to see how that would have all evolved in 15 seconds. And it is a momentum killer. The penalties are for sure. And I don't know if he'll ever get that corrected. It is the unfortunate thing. Yeah, the red zone woes are continuing, that's for sure. This is a game the Chiefs have dominated for the first 30 minutes, and they're up 9 points, which is crazy to say. Like, this seems like they should be up way more than that. And hopefully coming into the second half, they could put up another touchdown to make the score represent what this game has really been about. But yeah, I've been chilling, I've been comfortable, and then I look at the scoreboard, I'm like, should I really be this comfortable? Yeah, Ruben, I think all in all, this game against the Saints on both sides of the ball has been the best display of game. Now, the Chiefs defense had that one woe where Brian Cook allowed that one long touchdown. He needs to learn not to flip his hips and he'd be fine, but he's done that all day. Other than that, I've liked what I've seen all around. And Mr. 100B, I agree as well. It's like, I think this is also quote unquote a conservative play calling game for the fact you're missing a lot of pieces. You're missing your star power that you have out there. So you need to see what these players are all about before you just say, damn, we're doing this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this. I like to see it explode more in the second half. We know Worthy can pop open a defense at any point. Take a shot to him, see what happens. Well, the Chargers game I don't think we dominated at all. The Chargers game we looked like complete dog shit to start the game off, and this one I feel like it's been a more well balanced to say. Like we haven't been balanced at all this year, and this we're starting to see balance. Teron, 1,000% agree. I, I don't know if Mahomes has that in his head that he's turned the ball over in 9 straight games, and he's trying to not do that today. But I think it was either you, Mr. 100B, somebody last week said, maybe even Ruben, that Mahomes plays his best football and not even turning the ball over when he's just being himself. Like, don't think about not turning the ball over, because when you think about turning the ball over, you're going to turn the ball over. Just throw that thing around. We'd rather have you throw a turnover while taking a chance than doing something dumb and short completion and you not seeing someone and throwing a pick. Yeah, he needs to start feeling himself, but I think he's had an overall well-rounded game today. Nothing crazy, but well-rounded. On that one play, Ruben, he did, where I saw Worthy wide open. I don't know if Worthy was supposed to probably cut his route a little sooner. That may have been the thing, but he wanted Worthy in a different spot, that's for sure. Yeah, Teron, I agree, because the picks we've had this year are Mahomes just didn't see the guy. Like, I don't know if I'd have the pick like Derek Carr had where he threw a punt up there, but it's a better chance like Mahomes when he throws it deep, he's either going to overthrow someone or he'll get it to his guy. So that's why I agree with you. Just take the shot. 9 times out of 10, you're overthrowing anyone or you're letting your receiver make a play. See what I like about Monday Night Football? They let me know how long I got until halftime. Halftime's over. I got 8 minutes. Other ones, I'm like, damn, this is the longest 15 minutes. Appreciate you, Teron. It's good to always chat. We'll see you towards the end of the game. We're doing the fastest 3 minutes right now, folks. We're going to go through this crazy week 4 because, like we mentioned at the start, it was nuts. Oh, right now they're showing old school footage of Hank Stram days of the Kansas City Chiefs. A legend himself. Vikings, Jets, Vikings. Hey, they the real deal, 5-0. And what are the Jets? Everyone thought the Jets and Rodgers would be something. Rodgers still dealing with that Achilles. You see him every game just pulling up like, this hurts. Bengals, Ravens. Ravens come back in a dramatic fashion, and the Bengals fall to 1-4. You love to see it, right? You love to see it. And that was a beautiful play by Lamar to Likely. And then Derrick Henry said, hey, I call game in overtime. That was another player. A lot of people said he lost the juice. And back to the Ravens. And Texans, they beat the Bills. The Bills started off undefeated. They dropped 2 in a row now. Who are they? Josh Allen got knocked out in this game, and the fact he came back, that was kind of crazy to see too. Yeah, Ruben, we mentioned that at the exact same time. He was asleep. Commanders and Browns. Jaden Daniels, man, he is the next great quarterback. He is so much fun to watch, and he's got the Commanders as a good team. Bears and Panthers. I'm not that high on Caleb Williams, but man, he got the Bears at 3-2. They look good, but the Panthers are shit. So what can you say? The shit game of the week, Broncos, Raiders. Broncos did their thing, of course, against the Raiders. You got Seahawks, Giants. This was the upset of the week. Giants out here pulling out games. Seahawks started undefeated as well, like the Bills, and they dropped their last 2. Niners and Cardinals. This was a fun one to watch. I thought the Cardinals would win this game. Well, I was hoping, and then they did it. The Niners really hurt themselves when they lost their kicker. What's up with the Packers, man? The Packers don't look like they show up to a game until the second half, and then they just start steamrolling teams and coming back. Dolphins, Patriots, snooze fest. Did y'all see that the Patriots kind of won the game, but then lost the game? What's a touchdown nowadays? I thought he had his toe down and then his heel hit, but man, I thought that was still a touchdown. You never know what's a catch. The Jags get their first win over the Colts. Oh, you did, Teresa? He's got a lot of good merchandise. I like some. I saw it's probably like a month or two ago now that there was a couple nice shirts that came out. Yeah, Mr. 100B, that fairy tale story was all a fairy tale dream. I'd love to see Scary Terry, but man, Jaden Daniels looks like the real deal, and he's got the Commanders competing. Ruben, I wouldn't be mad at that. And I don't know if he's available. I know last week he was suspended because he had some issue going on with the team for missing a couple practices. That's another young receiver. He'd be fun in this offense too. But LaFleur, however you say his name, came out and said that everything's all behind us. We got it all squashed. We're good moving forward. How true is that? We're about to find out. But if he's available, Chiefs, go get him. I mean, honestly, Slayton and Dobbs, one of those two, they'd be fun. And they're young guys. And again, that's why I highlight these young guys, because the Chiefs don't have depth on their wide receiver room past next year. Of course, you got Rashee Rice, but now that he's probably going to be out this whole year, again, that's still up in the air, but I'm going to say he's out this whole year. He's going to be suspended some point of next year, so you're not going to have him early on. I would like to think Hollywood Brown would sign another 1-year deal and say, can I get another shot to see how I look in a Chiefs uniform? But we don't know. And then Worthy's on a rookie deal. Juju, he might not be back. So who knows? Sky Moore will probably be gone, thankfully. Justin Watson, another 1-year deal. We'll have to see how that unfolds. But every Chief is under a 1-year deal. They need to sign someone to a multi-year deal. That way they got some depth in the future. Because Slayton went off. It's funny. The moment Slayton's name showed up in trade rumors, oh, now the Giants decide to showcase him. I don't think that was a coincidence. I think they want to see what they can get for Slayton. And also, Malik Neighbors was out last week. So, like, let's show what Darius Slayton can be as a wide receiver number one. Because don't let it fool you. When Malik Neighbors comes back, it's going to be Malik Neighbors and it's going to be Wan'Dale Robinson. And Darius Slayton will fall back to wide receiver number 3. If he's on the Chiefs, he can be easily wide receiver number 2, or even at this point, he can be wide receiver number 1. He would be a great complementary piece with Worthy, with Juju, because the Chiefs, quote unquote, technically won't have a wide receiver number 1. They'll just have dudes that need to produce and make plays. And that's what Darius Slayton fills. I ain't gonna say yo who that chant. I just can't do it. But it's good to see you in the chat. I know it's got to be a tough game so far for the Saints faithful out there. Does anyone ever watch these Nick games? Do they even have these Nick games until it comes to playoff time? Oh, right now, I'm just doing my play-by-play reaction. I'm not showing the game on here. I'm not taking that risk with YouTube. We just chatting about the game, going through play-by-play reaction. As you're aware, we're on halftime right now. Once it gets back in, we'll go dive in both on each side with Chiefs and Saints. Yeah, you already know it. Yep, you caught on. Yeah, I got the little stuff showing up strong in the background. I was like, what stuff initially? And then I was like, oh yeah, I do got that stuff up there. I'd be forgetting. It's funny when people ask me like what hats I'd be wearing or stuff like that. I literally got a feel, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, it is a Chiefs hat, or oh yeah, it's a different kind of hat. I'd be forgetting stuff all the time. Right now, we're getting the third quarter underway. That was a fast halftime. The Saints are getting this kickoff underway. The Chiefs will start with the second half possession. Steele will take the kickoff. I keep forgetting he's the returner. He better just hold on to the damn ball. He takes it to the 29. The Chiefs will start near the 30. Oh, how he doing being a diehard Cowboy fan? I know they had a stressful win late last night, early morning against the Steelers, but they seem back and forth this year. Right now, they're talking to Dennis Allen. He's letting them know, well, quote unquote, letting them know what they're going to do in the second half. The Chiefs start off with a handoff to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt comes back inside. He picks up 3. Oh, gain of 4. I'll take 4 over 3 any day. This will bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. Juju's going to be in the top of the screen. Worthy's in motion. He'll be in your slot. Handoff to Hunt again. Hunt picks up another 3. This will bring up 3rd and short. Chiefs can't go 3 and out here, that's for sure. The Steelers' defense is legit. They kept them boys in the game all day. And I know he had to be stressing on that final play on the goal line when when the Cowboys fumbled and then they had to pick it back up. I was like, oh my God, they almost cost the game there. All right, here comes a 3rd and 2 for the Chiefs. Noah Gray's in motion. Handoff to Hunt again. Interesting. He picks up the first, though. He picks up gain of 4 on 3rd and 2. They running heavy to start this second half, and I'm not mad at it. Yeah, Ruben, that may be Andy Reid's MO the second half is try to eat clock and keep running Kareem Hunt. Steele is back in the game. Worthy's in motion. It's a handoff to Steele. Good run by Steele. Pick up a 5. And most important thing, he held on to the ball. Mr. 100B, that is valid. And I think for someone who has the alligator too, or crocodile, whatever it is, you definitely need a short memory. Steele is still in the backfield. It's 2nd and 4. Kelsey's in. He's still in motion technically. It's a pitch to Carson Steele. Good run by Steele. I think he picked up the first down. The Chiefs have not thrown a pass yet. They're running heavy to start this off. And this is what we love about Steele. When he holds on to the football, he's a good running back. And Coach Reid will not give up on him. The Chiefs started this third quarter with 5 runs. Kareem Hunt's back in the game. The Chiefs are in enemy's territory now. Play action, rolls out. He found Noah Gray. It was underthrown, but he found him. Oh, Juju really tried to sell that. I love him for doing it, but he didn't get the flag. Not the pickup of 15 nonetheless. All right, here comes the 1st and 10 for the Chiefs on the 33. Worthy's in motion. Handoff to Hunt. Hunt gets back to the line. Initial contact was made literally behind the line of scrimmage. I'd love to see a touchdown here. I'm getting tired of the field goals. I mean, field goals keep extending the lead. It'll give them double-digit lead, but damn, can we get a touchdown? Worthy's in motion. Mahomes scrambles. That might be intentional grounding. He avoided the sack. They won't call intentional grounding. It'll be 3rd and 10. The Chiefs were moving the ball. Now they're stalling out yet again. Every time they get close in the enemy's territory, they stall out. And thankfully, Jawan Taylor didn't get caught with a hole because he wrapped that neck of Cam Jordan, but he got away. Not away with it, but I think he lifted his arm in time. P. Ryan's now in the game. Going deep. He's got him. Ooh. No flag. That would have been a tough catch for Worthy, too. The only time Mahomes throws to Worthy would have been a difficult catch, but he tried to make a play on it. Let's see if it should have been a flag. It was more hand fighting. I could see it being thrown, though, for sure. Because he didn't turn his head. Well, he turned his head at the last second. Okay, so they said it should have been a flag. Whatever. Well, here's a 51-yard field goal. Come on, Bucker. Be money. Fucking shit, Bucker. I guess we got to worry about Bucker again. This is back-to-back weeks he misses kicks, and now we could still have a game. Fucking shit. That was all Bucker, too. That was a perfect hold. God damn it, Bucker. This is why I worry about you, because the moment I stop worrying about you, you start doing that shit. Yeah, Ruben, you see, I feel it. Last thing we need now is the Saints to put up a touchdown, and look at that. We have a typical Kansas City Chiefs ball game if they do that. Because this will be short field for sure. Oh, Mr. 100B for sure. Yeah, and it wasn't called. Yeah. Looking back, I thought it was ticky-tacky, but he didn't turn his head until he initiated full complete contact. So that is a flag. But can't hope for those kind of plays. Like I said, you can't always just hope for the refs. That's the shit that gets you. The defense just got to come out strong here. That's point blank. Like, it's going to be short field. Keep doing what you're doing. And we get into that point of the game now, even though Steve Spagnuolo has been doing it all game, keep pressuring Derek Carr. Hey, it's time to call 9-5's number. We know he loves Derek Carr. Get very familiar with him. All right, here comes 1st and 10 for the Saints on the 40. Handoff to Kamara. Kamara is going to have his biggest carry of the day, but it's nothing crazy. It's 4 yards. Maybe 5. And this will be the best starting field position for the Saints tonight off of that missed field goal. It's actually a 3-yard carry. Come on, defense. We need you. Handoff to Kamara again. Oh, he squeaked through, but his knee was down. That's only a pickup of a yard. Come on, get them 3 and out. Again, 3rd down. Watch out for Kamara in the receiving game. Drew Tranquil, this is your number. This is why we have you on this team. Nick Bolton, go out there and make a play again. Don't let him get this first. Fuck. God damn it. I wish the D-line would have got there quicker. That's a first for the Saints. They picked up 7 on 3rd and 7. Yeah, Mr. 100B, we can't stop the other fan bases. They always complain whether they see a red jersey out there. It's a pitch to Kamara. Good tackle. Pickup of 2. They'll say pickup of 3. Okay. I think Kamara's only averaging 3 yards of carry too. Jamal Williams is in the game now. Play action. He wants it deep. It's incomplete. I'll take it. That was beautiful coverage by McDuffie to not have the receiver fall back into him for that PI. Derek Carr keeps taking shots. He wants something. Here comes a 3rd down. You get a stop on this 3rd and 7. They're not in field goal range, so don't even let them get close to it. Olave's in motion. There's a flag right away. Hopefully this is coming back. Shamari Connors with a vicious hit with a pile drive. Come on, be on the Saints. Everyone's looking. Everyone's looking like, what's going on? Watch us be on the Chiefs. Oh, it's on the Saints. Olave never set, so this will be a 5-yard penalty. This should bring it to 3rd and 13, I believe. Which we haven't heard much of Chris Olave's name today. Does he even have a catch today? This will 3rd and 12. Come on, defense. Don't give up a 3rd and 12. Come on, Chris Jones. We haven't heard your name all day today. Kamara's playing wide receiver. I think that's Deshaun Wharton. Deshaun Wharton playing today. There we go. Chiefs get the ball back. And that's what's going on today. As you see, Chris Jones was completely double teamed and taken out of that play, which means Deshaun Wharton, you eat your guy up, and he did. Okay, Hardman, don't do nothing stupid. What the fuck is Hardman doing? He acts like he want to make a play, then he runs backwards 5 yards. Are we Demarcus Robinson out here? What's going on? Deshaun Wharton is having himself a day. He having himself a year. I love to see him healthy. Because I thought he was going to be a good second defensive tackle for this team like a few years back. And then he had that ACL injury. I'm like, ah. But now he's showing he completely healthy and he making plays. Yeah, Turk a baller. If the Chiefs could put some points up here, I love it. I love a touchdown. Mahomes hasn't thrown a touchdown today. I love to see Kareem Hunt get back involved. Kareem Hunt hasn't done much today either. I mean, I'm not going to say much. He hasn't done much since the first quarter. It seems like the Saints adjusted well, and they've stopped him. He's only averaging, I believe, 3 yards a carry since the first quarter. Let's get him in an open space. Mr. 100B, yep. Yeah, that's got to be like my catchphrase now. To be fair, he did. I mean, it's small stupidity. I mean, I don't like that I saw a huge hole. Just run forward, but he wants to make an extra play and go towards the sideline. And maybe he don't see the same lane I see from the TV. I'm just sitting on my ass over here. Who? It's crazy. Like looking at the NFC, who is the best team in the NFC? Are we really ready to claim that the Minnesota Vikings own the NFC? Do we believe in Sam Darnold like that? Their defense is legit. Hardman's in on offense. Okay. And it's a screen to Hardman. He didn't do nothing stupid there. He picked up 6 yards. I can live with it. You can never go wrong with frozen pizza. I wish I had some right now, actually. Damn. Hand off to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt with a good cut. There you go, Hunt. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hunt picks up probably 6, 7. Mahomes has 203 yards versus zone coverage. How many yards do he have in general today? Kareem Hunt has 17 carries for 72 yards. Okay. Okay, Worthy, get involved in the screen game. There's another 7 yards. It doesn't feel like Kareem Hunt has 17 carries. That's nuts. Hand off to Kareem. Okay, Hunt. That's another first down. Keep doing your thing. Hey, if Kareem Hunt needs 30 carries, give him 30 carries. Hey, watch that gun signal, Mahomes. It wasn't. Did they not give him the first as a third and inches? Oh, it's third down. All right, just give it to Hunt again. I could have sworn it was a first. I don't know if the Chiefs feel comfortable challenging that, though. All right, they got Steele as fullback. You know who this is going to? It's going to Steele. What is Chase Young doing this for? He picked up 3 on 3rd and 1. I hate when defenders do that. Dude running downfield, and they're like, you didn't get it. Mr. 100B, when they're playing like this well-balanced football, they are a tough team to beat. And I keep saying that. We're only winning by 9. It feels like we're winning by like 20. First and 10 for the Chiefs on the 39. Noah Gray's in motion. Mahomes rolls right. Going deep to Worthy. Pass interference. And that's what you get with that. Mahomes launched that thing. He's like, either Worthy's catching this shit or no one's catching it. And what do you get? The PI. That's why you do that. Adebo's like, oh boy, this kid fast. And you know what's funny? Worthy probably drew the PI first because when he put his hand, it didn't touch Adebo, but it made Adebo put his hand on Worthy, and that's what caused the PI. That was smart by Worthy. Honestly, the PI that wasn't called was probably more of a PI than this one. All right, first and 10 for the Chiefs on the 15. Can we erase the red zone woes? Worthy. Is that a late hit? No, they didn't give him the late hit. He picks up 3. The Chiefs are doing some cute shit right there, that's for sure. Yeah, Mr. 100B, that was a very smart move by Worthy. He probably saw, he's like, this is overthrown, so let me stick my hand, and Adebo reacted to it. And Adebo, that's what you do. Hardman's now back in the game, and he's in motion. Hardman's got the screen. Hardman may have got the first. He never stepped out of bounds, and he rolled over the defender. This is going to be first and goal for the Chiefs. That was smart by Hardman just to roll over him, and that's smart by Kelty just to push him over the DB. I thought Kelce didn't know how to block. Didn't we hear that his whole career? All right, here's first and goal for the Chiefs. Let's get Kareem Hunt another touchdown. Let's get Kelce a touchdown. Let's get someone a touchdown. Kelce shovel. Kelce got demolished. Look, Kelce's even laughing. He's like, yeah, that shouldn't work. And on a former Chief and Colin Saunders probably like, I've seen this play one too many times. Yeah, but you got it a couple yards shorter. You can literally give it to Hunt. If you don't get a touchdown here. Oh, Carson Steele's in the game. Okay. Who calls the timeout? The Chiefs? Yeah, Ruben Worthy, that was a very mature play. Like, it was a vet play, like Mr. 100B mentioned. Yeah, he does. And honestly, it worked out in that possession. But honestly, he probably didn't need to. He literally rolled over the lineman, like for the first. I miss Colin Saunders. I think, man, he never got a chance to be the full-time defensive tackle number 2. And I think he could have been something great in KC. He was great in KC, but I just feel like it could have been elevated to another level. And the Chiefs are doing something cute here, it looks like. And we know what happens with cute shit. What I tell you, we know what happens with cute shit. God damn, someone tackle this fat ass. We say we love Colin Saunders, and he over here running. God damn. Jeez. And what I say, cute shit. And it's Juju's fault. Juju should have had the touchdown. It was a fun play to watch, but good play by Colin Saunders. The Chiefs still don't know how to put a game away. Never will. Never will. Yeah, Mr. 100B, that's on you for sure. You say we love you, Colin Saunders, and then he gonna make a play like this. He got to show his athleticism. These red zone woes are really a thing, though. And, hey, Mahomes, I know it's not on you. It's on Juju. Your interception streak still lives on. At the end of the day, they don't give the wide receivers the interception. We learned that last year. Yeah, Mr. 100B. Stop complimenting the competition. To be fair, I didn't see that coming. Who would have thought he would have been the one to get an interception and return it almost 40 yards upfield? Hasn't done it his whole career. But he made two crucial stops there. He made one on the Kelsey shovel pass, and then he makes the interception. Now the defense needs to come in legit. It's crazy. I feel too relaxed in this game, and I shouldn't, because a touchdown makes this close again, and then I'm stressing in the fourth quarter. Maybe I should just start stressing right now. Maybe that's my bad. Maybe it's on me, guys, because I haven't really been stressing this game. Nah, the defense needs to come strong because this game's still way too close for comfort. It shouldn't be this close. And here it comes, 1st and 10 for the Saints on the 35. Come on, defense. You've been phenomenal all game. Keep it up. We need you. Chris Jones finally gets free, but Carr scrambles. Rashid Shaheed. His name is such a tongue twister. Picks up 8. Rashid Shaheed. Worthy so smart. Worthy tried to punch that. Worthy so mature and aware because it wasn't successful, but the fact he tried to punch it out. Play action for the Saints. Carr wants to go deep again. All right, defense. Fuck me. God damn it. There's a flag. It's probably on the defense. Yep, holding on the defense. Here it goes. Yeah, Teresa, we really should be. That's a penalty on McDuffie. It's rare. It's a holding penalty. And Mr. 100B, you're right. If it hits you, that's the most common law for a wide receiver. If it hits your hands, you should have caught it. And that one should have definitely been caught. 1st and 10 for the Saints. What now, shit? Timeout, Saints? Mr. 100B, I thought so too. The only reason it looked like a hold was because Chris Olave couldn't get into his route, and that's just because that was amazing coverage. So I do agree with you on that. All right, here we go. Kamara's in motion. Come on, defense. The defense is starting to line up on me. I'm going to need the defense to make a play. Derek Carr looking way too comfortable in the pocket. When you ain't talking about Chris Jones, look, he got 3 linemen on him. How the hell are you going to talk about him when you almost talked about him right there? Here comes 3rd and 1. I wouldn't be no, they're in field goal range. The Saints probably would take the field goal if the Chiefs stop them, because it makes it a touchdown game or a 1-possession game, to say the least. All right, 3rd and 1, defense. Come on, make a play. God. Timeout taken by the Saints. Mr. 100B, it's been like that the past, what? He had a penalty either last week or the week before when it wasn't a penalty. I think the Bengals, actually. And it's just like, I think the refs just don't see it. They're probably shocked. They're like, wait, that wasn't a penalty? Damn. It's like he's just that good. He's just that sticky in coverage. He got it, but there's a flag. So hopefully this is a false start or something. Chris Jones is saying, hey, they did some bullshit. Oh, offsides on the Chiefs. Never mind. I guess the Chiefs decided to be ass on this series. We can never not have an uncomfortable game, huh? And it was on Chris Jones. Go figure. That was thrown right into the dirt on 1st and 10. It brings up 2nd and 10 with 2 seconds, incomplete, so they will have to call a play. Jones is trying to start to come alive. Yeah, Ruben, they're doing everything to try to keep Jones out of the game. That's for sure. 2nd and 10. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Never mind. It is 2nd and 10. Chris Jones is God damn it. Where is the fucking linebacker? God damn. Who is not covering Kamara? This is going to be a 2-point game. This will be a fucking 2-point game. Chiefs just like to let me stress. They love to let me stress. Lego, you joined the chat at a perfect time. You get to see me stress my ass off. Hopefully the defense can make a play over here. All right. So I'm already marking it up, folks, just for you to know. This is about to be 16-14. And the offense got to come out, and they'll put up a field goal. And then the defense will have the game-clinching drive. The final score will be 19-14. Yeah, Mr. 100B, he really was. Like, he destroyed that lineman. And then we don't have a linebacker. We don't have Tranquil. We don't have Bolton. We don't have Chanel covering Kamara. All right, Ruben, we'll see you soon. I know you'll chime in for this chaos that's about to endue us. This game really shouldn't be that close. And the fact it's going to be less than a field goal is going to be nuts. And then this may be the Chiefs' leverage to be like, see, now we can trade for a wide receiver because the wide receiver cost us the game because Juju dropped the pass in the end zone that was intercepted. I told y'all, the Chiefs just wait to make a move until something fucks up. That better not be the fuck up. Oh, damn, Lego. Well, congratulations on your new place. Congratulations on your exhaustion. You deserve it. And congratulations on your stressful fourth quarter that's coming up. First and goal, Saints, hand off to Kamara. He picks up 2 or 3. How is it though, Lego? Are you all settled in at this point, or you still got a lot to do? The Chiefs have been in the red zone 5 times today and only had 1 touchdown. That's ridiculous. Today, this is the Saints' first drive in the red zone. Wide open. Jeez Louise. What'd I tell y'all? What'd I tell you? You got to love the Kansas City Chiefs. You got to love them. Leo Chanel in coverage, but it was actually a great play call. Like, again, you want the linebacker in coverage on a tight end and then good rollout. This game should not be this damn close. He missed. We got a 3-point game. Can you score a damn touchdown offense? Mahomes, I'd love to. Well, maybe Mahomes don't know how to throw touchdowns anymore. Maybe that's the hot take. We've been saying Kareem Hunt's washed. Travis Kelce's washed. Is Mahomes washed? You know, I'm not serious. I'm not serious at all. But I love to see him throw a touchdown, that's for sure. And that missed extra point could be huge. One, I'm not saying the Chiefs don't score again, but man, at least a field goal doesn't win this game for the Saints. Oh, really? Well, damn. Well, yeah. Like, congrats on the house again. If you don't mind me, you don't have to give me exact. Do you live in the Missouri, Kansas City area, or yeah, in that region? I guess I know they're all separate. Because I know everyone's probably all worldwide who's in the chat. Like, I'm in Florida over here. Oh, okay. Were you fine last week with the hurricanes that came through? Did you guys handle that well? That had to be something if it went through and then you guys were moving. Okay, Mr. 100B Chicago. Okay. See, I told you everyone's located everywhere probably in this chat. 3-point game. We back from commercial break. Carson still returning the ball. Just hold on to the ball, buddy. He got to the 32. That's good. Yeah, Ruben, that's a story in itself. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm over in the Orlando area. We didn't get much last week. In a couple days, we about to get hit crazy though. We got a plan in place, so we'll be staying, but not really staying. We're just gonna go and get a hotel just to play it safe. But yeah, this Milton thing came out of nowhere. Kareem Hunt with the handoff, good cut by Hunt, but still only picks up 4 yards. I feel sorry for the Tampa Bay area. They're gonna get drilled like crazy. Hopefully, as they project, it dies down a little bit. But you never know. Right now, last I saw, that was a Category 5. That's intense. Here comes a 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. They need to move the ball. Saints got complete momentum now. Juju's in motion. Play action. Mahomes going deep again. Juju makes a Juju. Is this make up for it? Damn, I wish you would have got in because we're in the red zone again. There you go. There you go, Mr. 100B. Keep that energy. I love to see that Juju is working beautifully in the slot. He looks like his old self. If it wasn't for that missed touchdown that he caused interception, this would be a phenomenal game for him. Handoff to Kareem. Picks up about 2 or 3. You need this touchdown. You're 1 for 5 on red zone TD drives. Screw a field goal. Handoff to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt comes back in. Damn, this will bring up 3rd and 2. Is Kareem hurt? The call's on the Saints. Oh, Ruben, Massachusetts. I know you have some rough winters, but you get the season. That's for sure. Automatic 1st down. I don't know what holding on the Saints. Kelsey's the quarterback. Worthy's in. They got cute, but it worked. I'll take cute shit when it works. Kelsey was the quarterback, handed off to Worthy. Worthy gets in the end zone. And this could be a 10-point game again, and maybe I could be comfortable again. Who knows? Bucker, make it 10. He does, 23-13. I never changed the score, guys. I don't know what I was doing. We didn't really need to update the Saints score anyways, right? I mean, I'll do it here because the Chiefs scored. Yeah, Lego is interesting to say the least. So I've lived out here going on almost a couple years now, and of course you get the hurricane reports and all that, but technically we don't get hit like that. It's just been tropical storms. So this is the first time it's taken like this path, and I could be overreacting and get in a hotel, but I'd rather play it safe than sorry because you never know. Oh, Ruben, I can imagine the plants, the pollen. I can see allergy season being in full effect. Okay, see now you guys are talking about Massachusetts grounds that I'm unaware of. Lego had to go in a whole different direction. And Mr. 100B, yeah, if you got the good jinx, you got the reverse jinx, you got the bad jinx. I'm going to need you to keep using this good juju because it looks like it's completely all in your hands for the Chiefs season. Hey, Tyler, it's good to see you in the chat. Oh, Arizona. I'm familiar with Arizona. Before we moved out here, I lived in Vegas, and I gotta say, you are a trooper to be handling Arizona heat. That dry heat is nothing to mess with. Yeah, Ruben, I'm back to chilling in this game. There's 11 minutes left, up 10. If the Saints score again, I think the Chiefs, what they'll do, even if the Saints do score again, I think the Saints will have to eat up a lot of clock. I don't think the Saints are going to beat the Chiefs off a deep ball again. I'm going to have to knock on wood. Mr. 100B, throw the reverse juju out there. Shaheed will knee it. There's literally 12 minutes left in this game. Worthy's a playmaker, man. And this, as much as Worthy's a playmaker, this is why it gets me so irritated about Sky Moore because Rashee Rice had a phenomenal rookie year. Worthy looks like he's about to have a phenomenal rookie year, and he just got Sky Moore. What's he doing? All right, here comes 1st and 10 for the Saints on the 30. Watson with the tackle. Pick up a 5. You love to see it. This will continue to eat more clock. Hey, you got to love the relationship with Worthy and his mom. He gave his mom the ball. And if you pay attention to them on social media, their relationship is like so tight. Again, it's a first down, but I can live with it. The Saints are down double 2 possessions. They're going to need more than just 5-yard gains to get them all the way downfield. Mr. 100B. Hey, throw that juju on the offense. We know we hate Derek Carr. There's already a flag. He's going deep. Did Olave catch that? It's not going to count anyways, but hell. Derek Carr's like, see, Derek Carr already trying to be like, that's on them, right? What? So Wharton's penalty gets called over the false start. See, I don't like that. So again, Wharton was in the wrong for sure, but if the false start was called, that means the play would have been dead, right? And that wouldn't have happened. So it should have been offsetting penalties. I know one's bigger than the other, but that doesn't make sense to me. Oh yeah, Ruben, Juju's knee does seem fine tonight. He looks really good tonight. You gotta love that. And yeah, he did get caught. But I think that should have still been offsetting penalties. I don't understand why the false start wasn't called. Great play by Bolton. Bolton is probably the best linebacker when it comes to stopping the run. Again, running backs just can't seem to get a good head of steam against this team, which is something I thought I would never say, that this rush defense is good. But man, through 5 weeks, they doing their thing. This will bring up 3rd and probably 8, 9. The clock's still ticking. It's under 10 minutes. Saints aren't in field goal range, so this could be 4-down territory too. Going deep. Underthrown. They might have to punt this. I don't know if they go for it on 4th and 9. I agree with it should outweigh it. It's just it doesn't though, right? I thought they still call offsetting penalties. Unless I'm wrong. I thought I seen it called offset before, and they are going for it on 4th and 8 here. So this can easily be game for the Saints right now. This is delay a game. Oh, it's timeout actually. Yeah, Tyler, today's a good day to be relaxing up double digits. 2 possessions. They may score and it may turn different, but hey, right now it's a good day to chill and be happy. And Ruben Watson has been so underrated this year. Everyone's focused just on, oh, we lost L'Jarius Sneed. Who's going to fill that role? I think Jalen Watson has done phenomenal doing all that. Here come 4th and 8 again. Saints still going to go for it. Hey, they say this is game here. Chiefs call game and let Kareem run it through. Chiefs calling all out blitz. That was a good throw by Carr, though. I thought he caught that shit. All out blitz worked. Nazeed Johnson was tested, and beautiful. They literally brought everyone. Shamari Connors laid the hammer. And Derek Carr looked like, oh man, his hip. I shouldn't be making fun of him. He landed right on that. It was a nice throw. Those over the shoulders are hard to catch, but man, he almost made that play. Hey, let Kareem Hunt in this now. Yeah, Mr. 100B, I'll be the first to admit that I doubted Watson. And it's all because of what I saw in that preseason game 3 when he was just getting cooked. They just kept targeting him, and you could see he was rusty off of that injury, and it just did not look good. And then regular season, he's like, oh, I'm fine. Very impressive. I'm loving it. Oh, wait, which Watson are we talking here? Are we talking about the white Watson? Mr. 100B, that was definitely, yeah, Sky Moore type of drop. Because he could have easily had that. Derek Carr, one of his best throws of the day, and it goes unknown. Oh, Lego deserve all the shout out. Lego be coming in the clutch all the time. Very fair, Mr. 100B. We haven't seen Justin Watson today, but he comes out of nowhere and makes that clutch third down catch, and then he disappears. He's literally like Batman. Saves the day and goes away. First and 10 for the Chiefs on the 41. It's Kareem Hunt time. He picks up a yard. I can live with a yard at this point because it will eat up clock, or the Saints will be forced to take one of their 2 timeouts. It's a tough catch, but man, Derek Carr needed him to make that catch. And second and 9 for the Chiefs. We're under 9 minutes now. There's still plenty of time. Play action. What a catch. Juju. What Juju showing up in the clutch. What a catch, Juju. Over here being David Tyree with the ball to his helmet. Juju has 7 catches for 130 yards. Ball out. Hand off to Kareem. Pick up a 5. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I thought this was being Kareem Hunt's breakout game, which, you know, it kind of is. He's having a good game, but Juju out here making a case. Mahomes has over 300 yards, still no touchdown. Pitch to Hunt. Damn. You don't typically see Hunt get manhandled, but he got manhandled. Oh yeah, Tyler, they got you. But yeah, our bye is next week, and then I believe right after our bye we play the Niners, then the Raiders. Do I got that correct? Yeah, and as Lego mentioned, an early bye spells for a long season, but man, we need it with all the injuries we have right now. That's for sure. Mahomes, Mahomes wants to do something. Oh, you gotta love Mahomes. What? He's short of the first. How? There ain't no way he was short of the first. This dude did Air Jordan for that pylon. He got the first down. That's the first. That's a first. That's a first. What are they talking about? He's short of the marker. Re-challenge this. How could they not change this? This was easy. He did. he went Air Jordan mode for sure. Oh, Derek Carr's going to the sideline. I mean, to the locker room sideline. What am I talking about? I don't understand how the. Am I new to this? There's not going to be a look that would overturn it? What are we talking about? Don't those pylons have cameras in them? Mr. 100B, that's what I'm saying. There would be no reason. If they have to go for it on 4th and 1, you don't settle for a field goal. You go for it on 4th and 1. Like, you're up 2 possessions. It might bite you in the ass with less than 6 minutes, but I don't think it would. And Derek Carr's not coming back out. Who's the Saints' backup quarterback? It's not Jameis. Oh, is it Rattler? The guy. Exactly. That's a first down. Exactly. I don't know how you could not see enough. Yeah, Mr. 100B, it would have been crazy if they didn't give it to him. Like, it just seems so obvious. Yeah, I think everyone was, Ruben. We're like, how was that not a first down? What are we talking about here? What's going on? Why are we taking forever to get reset? The ref's trying to find out how much time was left on the clock when he went out of bounds? And Carr's out with an oblique injury. Well, maybe not out, but he's out of the locker room. All right, get Kareem Hunt the ball more. That's probably pick up a 5. Okay, Kareem. Who is that? I'm still trying to make out who the Saints backup quarterback is. Ruben, I'm saying the same thing. I don't know who that is. Screen to Hardman. Good play, Hardman. The Chiefs might score another touchdown. See, I knew it's Taysom Hill, I believe, is out today. I think. Dr. Money. And I thought it was Spencer Rattler, but that didn't look like Spencer Rattler. I don't know who Jack is. Hand off to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt picks up another 4. It's crazy how a season just changes so quickly because the Saints started 2-0. They put the most points up than anyone on offense. And then now they lost 3 in a row. Jack Hayner. Yeah, Lego. I know nothing about him either. You just hit me with a good knowledge fact because, yeah, I haven't heard of that name. Hand off to Kareem Hunt again. There's a flag. Dr. Money, you know, yeah, I know nothing about Jack, Jake. There's 2 flags on the Chiefs offense, so this will back it up. I'd like to see Devin. I keep saying Devin. His name's Jared. I'd like to see Jared Wiley catch a pass. He hasn't really got involved in the offense much as just a blocker. And on that one, he caused a hold, but so did Creed Humphrey. 2 holds, and Hunt was only able to pick up 2 yards. Crazy. Is that P. Ryan in the game? They might call a screen here. Yeah, just go down, Mahomes. I don't need you to get hurt. That's how we lost Isaiah Pacheco against the Bengals because the game was already wrapped up and then he got hurt. We don't need people to get hurt in garbage time. Oh, okay. Is he ahead of Spencer Rattler, do you know? Or are they both fighting for a backup position? Here comes 3rd and 20 for the Chiefs. I would just hand it off to Hunt. And they do. He picks up 5, so it brings up 4th and 15. You'll see Bucker here. And Saints call a timeout. They'll have 1 left. Okay, that makes sense then. Two young guys fighting for a backup position. Looks like we'll see him come out after the Chiefs attempt a field goal. Yeah, Ruben, hey, Bucker come put more points. That's great. Kareem, he did what he needed to do. Nothing crazy, but hey, he had like, what, 23 carries tonight? Was hoping he'd get 100 yards, but this Saints defense is stiff, unfortunately. Bucker with the field goal attempt, he's good. That'll bring it 26-13. See, Dr. Money, that's what I was thinking. I thought Rattler was automatically their backup, but they have competition. I would assume Rattler was better as well. Well, we're about to find out what one of these guys is going to do out here. I'll sure love it if the Chiefs don't allow any more points tonight, but hey, you never know. Okay, Lego. With the college football history lesson today, we're learning a lot about this Jake kid. We'll see if he can actually play football here. Yeah, Mr. 100B, and that's straight facts. It may not come out as a blowout, but the Chiefs dominated every quarter. And 26-13 nowadays, a 13-point victory. That is technically a Chiefs blowout. Oh, come on. But we was doing so good. I got that. See, this is why I need you, Lego. I wouldn't even know who to Google. Oh, really? I'm learning a lot about this dude. Now I need to see if he can play football here. If Trent McDuffie was a little closer, he may have had his first interception. It may have been a pick six, too. But he played it soft. Yeah, Mr. Yeah, we both saw the same thing. I was like, damn, he would have welcomed Jake Haener to the NFL real quickly. Okay. 10 yards. Picked up the first down. Clock still moving. Saints don't see no urgency here whatsoever. Yeah, I may have threw a flag there on Cook, but I'll have to see it again. Cook may have played the ball, but man, Cook was wrapped up on him. Yeah, that's a pass interference. That's a pass interference. Cook got away with one. But thankfully, it wasn't game on the line, so we won't hear about it. Chris Jones trying to welcome him. Haener's like, I got some wheels, though. Jones was trying to welcome him to the NFL. It's funny. Hayner's literally looking back like, oh, damn. Chris Jones right there. They pick up the 3rd and 1. Now the clock's just ticking. This should take us to the 2-minute warning. Karlaftis. Karlaftis almost had the sack. That doesn't take us to the 2-minute warning, actually. Oh. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. Hey, can't complain about going 5-0 into the bye week. It's such a great feeling. Not all together, but hey, this I think was their best performance this year. So it's definitely something to build on as you face the Niners off your bye week. Karlaftis is trying his best to get to this kid. This kid got wheels. He mobile. This kid is mobile. I'll give him that. Mr. 100B, I agree too. At this point, this game is kind of a wrap. We don't need to risk any injuries. This is how Pacheco got hurt. We don't need to see Chris Jones. We don't need to see George Karlaftis get hurt. Let's get some reps for the depth out there. Dr. Money, I really appreciate that. I try to engage with everyone as I can. I try to make it everyone's channel as well and just have good chit chat, go back and forth, and talk good games. That's what it's all about. It's just to enjoy football, right? Teresa, if that's anything we need to take away is we're not stressing at the end of a game, at the end of a Chiefs game. Whew, finally. I don't know if I can be this relaxed even on a bye week. So yeah, Lego, they must really like this kid. And honestly, he got wheels. The Saints might want to see, hey, can he be their quote unquote future? I don't know about all of that, but we know Derek Carr ain't their future. Derek Carr is going to be a stopgap for maybe another year or so. Because right now, this will move the Saints to a 3-game losing streak. That's crazy. People had the Saints as favorites in the NFC after week 1 and week 2 when they scored 40 plus points. And now the season comes at you quick. It really does. It is funny to think. Like, that's why I thought the Vikings doing their thing, but the Vikings are a very complete team, and Sam Darnold's holding on very well right now. But I feel like they can have a fall off soon, just like the Saints did early on. But their defense is legit. They got legit weapons too, and Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and Aaron Jones. It's just Sam Darnold. Can you do it a whole season? Mr. 100B, I don't need to hear that. The way they do that is we hear a mysterious injury or some shit like that. Not what I want to hear. Did he just throw a sidearm? And that was Uzama, by the way, on the pressure, which is very impressive. But this dude just, if it was complete, that'd have been beautiful. He does seem small, Ruben. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone seems like he towers him. But hey, Drew Brees was short too. He might not be short. He may be skinny. That may be what's throwing me off. Or maybe he is short. I don't know. No, he ain't that short. I think he's skinny. Okay. What coverage by Watson? That calls it a night, folks. Hey, can we put a touchdown on the board? Yeah, I know. I'm being a little greedy. But like Mr. 100B said, it doesn't look like a blowout. Can we make it look like a blowout? Get Carson Wentz in the game. Have him throw a touchdown to Sky Moore. This is what the fans been waiting for. They still got Mahomes out there. What are we doing? I know he's just going to knee the ball, but, you know, I don't need to see his knee touch the ground. Put Carson Wentz's knee on the ground. Oh, Lego, most definitely. It's great feeling starting 5-0. I think the toughest part of our schedule was the beginning of it. Not saying there's still going to be a stretch down there, particularly schedule-wise, where they play every day of the week to where it's going to make it more difficult on this team. But to get out of this stretch 5-0 and a bye, no complaints. Oh, that's cool to hear, Tyler. Hey, he could be a beast on his hands for sure if you compare him to Chris Jones. Teron, I agree with everything you mentioned, and honestly, I miss last year's version of Drew Tranquil. Can I just get that? Like, I know they ain't asking for much, but can I get that? That's why we signed you. And Mr. 100B, yep, that's Kansas City Chiefs football. You already know. Ruben, appreciate you checking in and checking out. It's always a good time. I'll see y'all. Not bye week, of course. I don't know the exact date that falls after bye week, but we'll do it then. And then I'll miss a game because I'll actually be traveling. I'll be going on a little. Is Travis Kelce limping? Oh, hell no. See, Mr. 100B, this is how you lose bye weeks. You jinxed us. I'm gonna need you to stop talking. And you're right. For the record, we do love Honey Badger, Willie Gay, and Colin Saunders. That's all facts. Tyler, we'll see you in 2 weeks, man. What time is it? Oh, it is late over here. Yeah, I gotta wrap this one up, folks. I still got work in the morning. It's gonna be hectic. Oh no. But hey, final score 26-13. Chiefs 5-0 going in the bye. Relaxing game. They dominated on both sides of the ball. They dominated the whole game. This was a great thing to watch. Now, stats won't show what Mahomes did, but hey, he looked as efficient as ever, and I can't complain. Kareem Hunt did his thing. Travis Kelce did his thing again and showed up. And Juju, 7 catches, 130 yards, had 1 miscue. Should have been a touchdown, but hey, we'll live with it because the Chiefs take the W. And that's all I can write with. I'm going to check in with y'all. I like to say I make videos through the week, but as I mentioned, dealing with some weather situations out here. So maybe not the next couple days, but maybe towards the weekend time, I'll make videos. And all depends on what news flies around the Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, there will be some trade rumors are swirling. The Chiefs will look for a receiver. Shit. So things will be going back and forth. But with that, y'all take care. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.